Decor Designs, your go-to channel for all things beautiful and stylish for your home. Before we start, we want to ask your support to make this channel grow with subscribe to this channel. Leave comment, hit the like button or share this video to your friends and family. If you've ever looked at a sloped backyard and felt defeated, you're not alone. Slopes bring challenges: erosion, poor drainage, and limited usable space. But today we're turning that challenge into a stunning feature. Forget harsh, drab concrete walls. We are diving into the timeless, beautiful, and eco-friendly world of the natural retaining wall. These aren't just structural necessities. They are key design elements that can transform your landscape from an obstacle course into a tiered paradise. We've got the full guide: what they are, why you should choose them, the best materials, and a countdown of the top 10 best natural retaining wall ideas inspired by some truly breathtaking designs. Let's get started. So, what exactly is the meaning of a natural retaining wall? Simply put, a retaining wall is a structure designed to hold back soil and prevent it from eroding down a slope. A natural retaining wall accomplishes this using materials found organically in nature or materials that mimic that organic look. This typically means structures built from field stones, large boulders, wood logs, or pressure-treated timber, often assembled using a dry-stacked method, meaning without mortar, or strategically placed to blend seamlessly into the environment. The goal is to create a structure that looks like it grew out of the earth itself, rather than being an obvious manufactured division in the landscape. They celebrate the texture, color, and irregularity of natural elements, making them a perfect complement to any garden design. What are the benefits of choosing a natural retaining wall over something like concrete or block? The advantages are compelling, both aesthetically and practically. First and foremost is the timeless beauty. Natural stone and wood have a classic appeal that never looks dated, immediately enhancing your curb appeal and property value. Unlike concrete, which can look sterile, natural materials develop a beautiful patina over time, integrating perfectly with your flora. Environmentally, they are often more sustainable. Dry-stacked walls, for example, allow water to drain freely through the gaps, reducing hydrostatic pressure, which is the #1 enemy of wall stability, and minimizing runoff. Furthermore, those small gaps become crucial microecosystems, providing habitats for beneficial insects and allowing plant roots to establish, helping to further secure the wall and slope naturally. They are the sustainable, structurally sound, and stunning choice for any modern home. How do you decorate a natural retaining wall to look truly spectacular? The secret lies in treating the wall not just as a barrier, but as a three-dimensional garden bed. For stone walls, utilize the joints and crevices by planting creeping ground covers like creeping jenny, sedum, or thyme. These plants will cascade down the face of the rock, softening the structure and creating a lush, living tapestry. If you have tiered walls, ensure each level is planted with a variety of textures and heights. Think ornamental grasses, small shrubs, and perennial flowers. Another key element is lighting. Place subtle, low-voltage landscape lighting at the base to graze the texture of the stone or wood. You can also integrate small uplights within the planting beds to illuminate feature plants on the tiers above, creating a warm, magical glow at night and highlighting the wall's beautiful natural materials. When selecting your material, here are the best options for a natural retaining wall. First, fieldstone and rubble stone. Irregularly shaped, locally sourced stones that give the most rugged, rustic, and authentic dry stack look. Excellent for tiered or curved walls. Second, large boulders. Massive, rounded rocks that require heavy equipment but offer unparalleled stability and a dramatic, grand scale, often used for slopes near waterfronts or wooded areas. Third, pressure-treated timber or landscape logs. The most budget-friendly option, using thick wooden beams or logs stacked horizontally. This creates a neat, linear, and rustic look, perfect for a cozy backyard aesthetic. Fourth, sandstone or limestone blocks. More finely cut, rectangular stone blocks that stack easily and provide a cleaner, more refined natural appearance, often used in Mediterranean or traditional designs. Fifth, gabion baskets. Wire cages filled with natural stone like river rock or rubble. While the structure is man-made, the stone fill is completely natural, offering a modern, industrial meets natural aesthetic that is incredibly strong and permeable. Now for the inspiration you've been waiting for. Let's look at the top 10 best natural retaining wall ideas that are turning sloped yards into masterpieces. 1. Grand boulder staircase with lush woodland landscaping. This design seamlessly integrates a concrete staircase into a steep slope, framed by massive natural granite boulders. The surrounding area is densely planted with trees, hostas, and small shrubs, creating a rugged yet accessible path up the hillside. It uses the natural contours and existing flora for a truly organic feel. 2. Elegant curved dry stacked stone wall with integrated lighting and seating. Showcasing sophisticated landscaping, this retaining wall uses finely cut, light-colored stacked stone, possibly sandstone or limestone veneer in gentle curves. The design incorporates tiered planting beds, an attractive staircase, built-in wooden bench seating, and subtle recessed warm lighting, making it a beautiful, functional outdoor living space. 3. Functional pressure-treated timber retaining wall with security railing. A practical and robust solution for significant slopes, this wall is constructed from horizontally stacked, pressure-treated lumber, similar to railroad ties or large timbers. The design provides a solid barrier, leveling the yard space, and includes a sturdy black metal railing and staircase for safe access to the upper level. 4. Multi-tiered rubble stone wall with cascading ground cover. This impressive rustic tiered wall is built from large, irregular natural field stones or quarry stones. The gaps between the stones are deliberately planted with cascading ground covers like creeping jenny, the bright chartreuse plant, and various shrubs, allowing the vegetation to soften the hard lines of the stone and merge with the landscape. 5. Low river stone wall bordering a modern lawn and bluestone steps. A beautiful blend of rustic and modern. This low, sturdy retaining wall is constructed using rounded river stones or cobbles, creating a smooth, organic texture. It serves as a raised planter bed border, complemented by clean, wide bluestone steps and a matching square paver path set into the grass below. 6. Stacked natural stone blocks with vibrant flower beds. This design uses large, roughly cut, rectangular natural stone blocks of various warm tones, red, tan, and white, stacked to form a robust dry stacked wall. The flat top surface creates an ideal raised planting area for colorful and textured plants like purple salvia, white spiky flowers, and yellow daylilies. 7. Rustic log and timber barrier wall in a forested setting. A purely rustic and utilitarian approach to soil retention, this wall is built from horizontally stacked, rough-hewn logs or thick tree trunks. Ideal for woodland paths, trails, or deeply rural properties, it provides a strong, simple barrier that blends completely with the surrounding forest environment and decaying leaves. 8. Extensive terraced dry stacked fieldstone walls for steep hillside. This complex terracing system uses abundant, medium-sized fieldstones arranged in a dry stacked pattern to manage a very steep slope. The walls create multiple level planting beds terraces, which are mulched and planted with small, bright yellow-green shrubs, effectively controlling erosion and adding significant usable garden space. 9. Massive rounded boulder retaining wall with central concrete staircase. Utilizing large, smooth, rounded boulders often called riprap or fieldstone, this wall creates a robust, dramatic curve around the property. The design features a central concrete staircase and tiered planting areas integrated into the boulders, providing both structural stability and a lush, established look. 10. Low boulder garden wall with drought-tolerant succulents and plants. A border-style retaining wall made of large, irregularly shaped, light-colored quarry stones with pink and white undertones. The design is perfect for xeriscaping, featuring drought-tolerant plants like lamb's ears, succulents, and small shrubs, demonstrating how a natural rock wall can support a low-maintenance, water-wise garden design. From the rugged beauty of a dry-stacked boulder wall to the clean elegance of a low river stone border, the possibilities for integrating a natural retaining wall into your landscape are truly endless. These structures don't just solve a drainage or erosion problem. They become the defining feature of your yard, creating texture, dimension, and beautiful planting opportunities that elevate your entire outdoor aesthetic. By choosing natural materials, you invest in a solution that is durable, sustainable, and only gets more beautiful with age. Which of these ideas inspired your next project? Let us know in the comments below. If you found value in these natural retaining wall ideas, please hit that like button and subscribe to Homes Decor Designs for more expert tips on transforming your home, inside and out. We upload new decor and design inspiration every week, so ring that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Thanks for watching and happy designing!